I really feel like some of the meditation that we are really working to incorporate into our lives is challenging us in ways that don't help our mindfulness when we're just stepping into it. And I think that also, especially for those of us that are of African descent, that we have in our cellular structure a memory of moving meditation that is freeing and liberating and allows mindfulness to happen without as much of a challenge. And so I invite you to join me on this practice today that I think will help you access pleasure by helping you understand your body a little bit more. As soon as we start to understand our bodies and come into our bodies, then we can really fully expand into that space of ecstasy, that space where orgasm exists and thrives. Have you ever been high? Like really, really high? I'm not talking just about the high that we experience from sources outside of ourselves like weed or psychedelics or entheogens. Have you experienced the high that comes from the movement and expansion of your energy, vibrating at such a frequency that you're almost overwhelmed with the feeling of being outside of yourself, but still you're completely inside of your body all at the same time? Orgasms are like that. They're a beautiful way to get high in the body, and I would like to give you or to show you a little taste of what that feels like. See, life is about movement. We're supposed to be moving, expanding and contracting, vibrating and spinning all at once. And you know what? That's what's happening inside of you right now, and you've just tuned it out. So I'm going to help you turn it up, because that's what an orgasm is. It's being turned on and turned up so loud that you feel it everywhere. Ecstasy is defined as an overwhelming feeling of great happiness or joyful excitement. But look at the word, ecstatic. X being outside of moving, or moving outside of a space that's static, that's still. This is where we're supposed to be. This is how we're supposed to be. So let's naturally move into an ecstatic state. So come stand with me. Find a space, perhaps in the center of a room or outside, somewhere where no one is going to be nearby and you won't bump into anything. Allow your eyes to gently rest and relax the muscles in your face, maybe smiling a little bit. And stand there. Just stand there as tall as you can, lengthening through the body but relaxing at the same time, not tensing up. The muscles are aware but not fully engaged. And let's just stay here and breathe. And notice what parts of the body are moving as we stand here in stillness. Allow your body to hear the messages being communicated through your breathing. The rise and the fall of your chest. The expansion and contraction of your ribcage. Your belly. See if you can feel that ebb and flow elsewhere in the body. Just listening and feeling and breathing. start to allow a sway in the body. Maybe you are rocking back and forth or side to side. Just allow your body to gently sway as you stand there tall and relaxed, lengthening and submitting at the same time. Feel what it feels like just to invite movement in and allow it to happen. Allow your head to drop from left to right as you sway. Maybe the invitation of movement is having you want to move your head around in big circles on the axis of your neck. Maybe you feel drawn to move your shoulders too. Shoulders rolling back and forth. Or maybe one shoulder is rolling and then the other. Alternating, flowing with just what feels natural. A way to move. That is just what the body is saying to do. Your arms to begin to move. Invite your wrists and your fingers to move. Everything and every part is invited to move. One of my teachers reminded me that the body is made more of water than earth, and water wants to move. So allow your body to move every part. Move your hips around in big circles, your torso. Allow your sway and swirl to become as big and as fun and as free as possible. Bending and stretching, rolling joints, wiggling ligaments. Allow every part of you to move freely. Don't worry about what it looks like. Don't try to do a dance that you know and are familiar with. Just allow your body to be. There's no right way to do this. There's no wrong way. Just be as you're supposed to be, a body in motion. Allow yourself to surrender to your body's desire to move. Allow one part of the body to cause movement somewhere else. Allow yourself to be freely all the way as big as you can. Shrink down as small as you can. You can't relax if you're not allowing your body to move. So just let it move. Don't try to do anything. Just let movement happen. And as you allow your body to really feel all things that it's feeling in this movement, become familiar with that, with the tingle in the hands and the way movement and water is expanding and flowing in the body. How that feels for you. Are you able to relax while you move? And if not, how can you invite more relaxation? How can you allow your body to writhe and wiggle while fully relaxing? Spinning around and flipping and swaying and twerking and opening and closing. inhaling and exhaling, constantly conscious of all the energy that's moving and expanding in the body. Allow yourself to release the stigma of looking drunk or looking intoxicated, and instead enjoy the feeling of intoxication as blood rushes to your head from swooping in big circles, from coming up too fast and going down too slow. Embrace dizziness. Allow yourself to speed up and slow down, moving your limbs any way that they can go, any way they ask to go. Listen to every joint. Is there enough water in you? Notice where you're holding back, what part of the body you're not allowing to move. Give it a moment, give it permission, let it move. It's perfect just as it is, and exactly how it wants to move is how it deserves to move. Let it be free. Let yourself be free. Let your body be free. Let your mind be free. You look weird. We all look weird. We are all very, very weird. Don't try to look any certain way. Just move. No one is watching. Can you let yourself embrace the freedom that comes with just being? All of the holding that you do in the body, all of the holding patterns that you've created, that you've allowed to become a part of who you are and how you present to the world, all of that can be released right here, right now. And if your body decides to continue in this pattern of movement, just allow it to continue. Allow it to flow. Allow it to dance. Allow it to be free and move until you no longer desire to move. And then lie there, collapsing on the ground or on your couch or on your bed, and just feel it. Feel the energy moving in your body. Feel the tingle and the buzz and the sensations that your body has and is trying to share with you. Feel the bliss and the joy. And I thank you for masturbating with me.